Hello, it is me, Follow Sui, and today we are back doing something a little bit different. We've wrapped up Outer Wilds, so we're in that post-Outer Wilds depression. I found a game called Call of the Sea. Let me change my camera so you can see. Well, it says Call of the Sea in the top right corner. I don't know anything about this except for the fact that my husband is missing, and I need to listen to the Call of the Sea in order to find him? I don't know. I clearly lost all of my papers. Maybe I'm an inventor. I don't know. I look fantastic, and my hair looks perfectly coiffed for the jungles of wherever this is. I'm excited. Should be a pretty short game, and it has sort of like a puzzly vibe about it, which I'm looking forward to. We're gonna do it in English, and more subtitles are gonna be on. Let's dive right into it. I have a rowboat. Nope, I have a motorboat. And I've landed on the beaches of this island. Said English.
What was that? What are those voices?
Prologue. A family heirloom. Strong Cthulhu vibes already. Ooh, I'm hoping. That would be great if we had some Lovecraftianness in here. Am I underwater? Am I having a dream? Wait, Ashara? Ashara, are you here? That's colorful. Can I move? Oh, I can. I have hands, and I can breathe underwater. I've made a deal with Nazoth. I'm a fish woman now. There's some steps, rock formations, some bubbles. By the elf gods! Hello, Just Greg! Did you bring anybody else, or just Greg? Sorry. It's gonna be just like that all day. Alright, I have some weird movements. Sorry, that one attracted me to it. It's very colorful.
Where am I?
I don't... We have to be quiet. She's talking. There's this... Can I go upward? Is it closing behind me? Let's see. What is this? These directions are a little bit... Oh. Okay. It's kind of like a fish. A fish god. More fishies. So I'm here just to say hi and wish you luck. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. I'm hoping that this goes up.
I've been here before.
I've been in an old Cthulhu, old god world. Yeah, the movement is very, very weird. It is currently 5. No, wait, it's upside down. Second, swimming. Where is? It's currently 9:20. It's currently 9:20. Going to watch VODs because I don't want to spoil it for myself. Oh, okay. I understand. I totally understand. No one's going to get spoiled today. If you don't want to watch, I perfectly accept that. Just let me know your thoughts on it when you do play it. I want to hear what you think.
In here.
I've been here my entire life? Oh, okay. What does anybody know chess? What kind of move is this? Pawn 5 to E5. Am I gonna have to remember this? Hold still. This is a very puzzly game, so I'm going to bring this out. I can't imagine that pawn to E5, white to E5. E4 is the king's pawn. Oh, I think it's 0. Hold still. We gotta write this down, though. This is gonna become important. You don't put chess in front of me in a puzzle game and not expect me to write something down. This girl's trying to create an atmosphere right now, and I'm like, puzzle. Gotta do it. So white, E4. I don't E4 king's pawn opening. E4. It's E5 though. Is it? It's E5. It's E5. E5. White. I don't know. White E5. That's what we're doing. Pawn. We're on top of it. Labeled as E5. It's backwards. Oh really? Oh, I see, I see. So it's that 4, not this 5. Well, that's weird. Okay, sorry, continuing. Alright, well, if I've lived here my entire life, I'm clearly a fish woman. Look at these stairs. Is there anything else? What time was it? Oh, I did see what time it was, didn't I? Oh, do I need to go write it down? This is the problem with me in puzzle games. This will literally take forever. Thank you, Max. Have a wonderful day. I hope that you do get this game. It seems pretty cool so far. Like always starts on 7, 8, and 112. Oh. Okay, so it is currently 9:20, right? Am I reading that right? It's backwards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 9:20. 9:20. It is currently 9:20 on the clock. I don't know if it's AM or PM. Anyways, onward go, guys. We can't dilly-dally forever trying to find clues where there are none. I do hope that I can bring out my inner cultist in this game. It's backwards. Have a good one, Max!
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
One stair after the other. Can I leave? Nope, it's the ceiling. There's an impossible ceiling, guys. We can't reach that. There's more bishies. This has got to be a dream sequence, right?
I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
It's the same wardrobe over and over again in empty frames. The jerking is not me. She's... Oh, here we go. Here's my chair. It's my reading chair.
It's broken.
I have no idea what this is about. Me neither. I know that I've lost my husband. That's what...
I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and
My
left
mother's
me
dead.
that music box in her
Well,
will.
I have this music.
Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease.
Okay, so my mom's dead and I have a strange disease.
If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said.
Wow. I have speckles
And
on
in
my
that
hands.
search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right, time to gather my things.
Right, I can move. I have feeties. Okay, here we go. What do we got?
I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
I can't jump or anything, so we're just gonna be moving. There's a ship. I would like my clock. It's currently 6:50.
I'd always dreamed of traveling.
Your
And it's not
prepaid
the same
number.
without you, Harry.
I am Nora Everhart. I'm on the SS Carmel. I'm expected to arrive at Papeete, Tahiti on November 1st, 1934. I'm leaving San Francisco, even though I have a British accent. I'm going to San Francisco. Well, from San Francisco. Papeete, Tahiti. Okay, so it's 11/1/1934. And my last name is Everhart. I've got to put that down or else I am going to forget. But not that it matters. I don't know what type of puzzle. My prepaid number is 10. I'm going to write all this down. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Number. Okay. How are you? Madison Lines Transportation Service. SS Monterey is reported on our steamship SS Carmel. Who's the SS Monterey? Oh, I don't know. Read. I would like to read. Name, Papeete, November. I'm from San Francisco.
I'd always dreamed of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry.
A lot of exposition here. And I'm okay with that. Rotate it. Ooh, I can spin it around. There is nothing on the other side, though. Okay, good. It is... Oh, don't need that. Thank you very much. Is that my backpack? With some rope? It's nice that they left rope in my quarters.
I think I've overpacked.
We're taking that with us.
Captain
Ooh.
Hodgson has a very particular taste when it comes to decor.
I really hope we don't have to remember flags. Probably will. If it's a sea voyage. Nothing in here. It's Tahiti! Oh.
Merveilles de Mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Okay. So... three things. Now it's 6... 6:55. It's almost 7 o'clock. Alright, here's my book. My diary.
Ah, the amazing
Press
adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Press tab to open my journal. Okay, curious things from my journey. Nothing so far. I left Everhart. I lived at 506 someplace. Oh, remember this. That's where I lived. Okay. Notes. And no more notes. That's it. We only have one entry so far. Up, down to change the section. Right, left to change the page. No, wait, come back. Right, left to change the page. Well, log. I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be tough. Now to hoe is to be a tough row to hoe. Oh, I think I must have walked all over Papati asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything. About that place, 74 miles east of Tahiti. Some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. A cursed island. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members of the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. November 4th, 1934. After 3 days of begging, I've managed to convince Captain Hodgins to take me close to the island. Save your money, Miss Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. Grumpy old sailor, ship, crew, and me. I feel like I'm not doing that right. Because it says, okay, so there would be... Oh my gosh. Okay, previously that year. Right, July 6th, 1934, so like 5 months prior. Not Tahiti! It's been a month since I received Harry's last letter. It was postmarked San Francisco and mentioned that the answer to my illness might be found in the Pacific Ocean. I'm hoping his silence is only due to a delay in the postal service. A week later. Last night I had another of my vivid dreams, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island looming in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose. Up before a mist-shrouded mountain, I woke up drenched in sweat. 2 months later. I keep waking up to odd dreams in the middle of the night. Still no news from Harry, and it's been 3 months already. Damn this disease of mine. My husband is missing, and I can barely walk for a couple minutes without getting exhausted. A month later, an enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. All 3 were in a package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti, no senders. Find him, 74 nautical miles east of Otaheite. Otaheite? After leafing through a couple of history and geography books, I found that Otaheite was just the ancient name of Tahiti, the same place the package came from. What does this all mean? Anyways, my mind is made up. Even though I still feel woozy, I have to give it everything I've got. It won't be easy, but I'll find my husband whatever it takes, even if it means going to the end of the world. October 14th, 1934. So literally this girl decided she got a pick. 4 days later, she was on a boat. Following Harry's trail, I caught a train to San Francisco. In the Madison building, I found out that on May 25th, Harry bought 6 passages to Tahiti on the SS Carmel. Tahiti again. So the SS Carmel. So that was 2 months before this first entry. On a side note, I'm not sure if it's the fresh air or the sea breeze, but I feel much better. It's good times. Then 5 days later, first I'll sail to Tahiti on an ocean liner. If I don't find Harry there, I'll have to find a ship that will take me to whatever is 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. This isn't going to be easy or cheap either. Okay, so this is the thing that I got before from down there. So he's on the SS Carmel. I'm on the SS Monterey. Either way, 4 days later, I missed the sea so much after her and I moved to Denver. I love to sit on the deck and watch the moonlight playing on the water. It's so comforting. And then this is me finally getting to Tahiti. I have 0 notes except for I have to remember that I lived at 506 Everhart Road. Okay, good. Here we go. Remember this. Will do. Okay. I'm at the gym, but hello, I'll be back in an hour-ish. That sounds great. Enjoy your exercising, Ari. All right. Onward ho. Thank you so much for saying hi.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Don't get cocky, Nora. Don't get cocky. I'm gonna get my gloves because my hands are all pockmarked.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Or Nora. Okay, and I also want
received
this.
a mysterious package at my house.
One
I stored all its
package.
contents in my locked suitcase.
It got delivered. So here we go. We got that. Rotate it. Nothing on the back. Okay. I like the radio.
I love this song. Oh my, I have the worst memory. I
think it's
the combination
504.
again.
That's my house
Thank
number,
goodness
so.
I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Wasn't it 504? Oh my gosh, I have a terrible memory. 506. Okay, we were close.
Alright, now it's open.
Yeah, it is open. Alright, so we got an amazing picture of my
Henry
husband.
Everhart, my
Find
husband,
him.
my partner, and my dear old pal.
Is he holding a gun? My husband. He's a rough man.
A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
Want that. A brass key with the letter CW engraved on it. And my house number. Okay.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Do love a good knife. Personal protection.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
Take this too? Okay, I can. Can I take this? No, I can't take that. So some things
You're
I
all
can
set,
take.
madam. The motorboat is ready.
Ready to go.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
What was I thinking? I'm crazy. Not crazy. I just over-prepared for evening gowns. Okay, I think that's it. I can't take that, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Let's do it. Out of the Blue Productions.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
My equipment? I brought equipment too?
We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
3 days. 3
Please
days.
be careful on that island.
So is this Outer Wilds
You know
at
what the
sea?
legends say about it.
I'll take care.
Yes,
Thank
it
you,
is.
Captain
Hello, B with
Hudson.
13 E's. Yeah, I'm visiting this island. Chapter 1. 14 miles east of... Oh, 74. Sorry,
Well,
74 miles.
Here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find?
Old pal.
Whatever it was, it led you to
I'm gonna start
hire
calling my
crew
loved
and
ones
set
old
sail
pal.
From San Francisco to Tahiti, and from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
Can I look around? Oh, I can. Okay, good. It's beautiful.
Everything is familiar, so familiar, as impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
I mean, there is...
This can't be a coincidence.
All of the sea, guys. It can't be a coincidence. I've dreamt of this island. And its weird architecture that seems man-made, but maybe old god-made. It is a really pretty game. It's kind of supposed to be kind of mystery-like, so that's what I'm looking forward to. It's so shiny looking. Oh, there's my bags.
A breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
I just got abandoned here. Not abandoned. I asked to be
There's
marooned
definitely
here.
something strange about this place.
Who put the stakes? Oh, there's an old... Someone's here. Clearly, someone has clearly been here before. Alright, here we go. I've parked myself here. Just get it. Skadoodle. I'm here.
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here.
It's time for
I'll
Harry.
leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
Or, I don't want to leave things anywhere. Let's get this shell since it's right here. Are you pretty?
I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
I do. Bergman! Basically, I'm just a rat. You are a gym rat. I'm more the type who goes to the gym once in a blue moon and pat myself on the back telling myself I've done good for a while. Maybe that's all you need. Alright. Let's go to the most obvious place here. Oh, another shell. Does this one also talk to me? No, it does not. Something's...
So somebody was on this island recently.
Righty. We got some wood. We have a flute.
That's a vivo. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
Vivo. Okay, so a vivo is a flute. Oh, I can zoom. I can see clearly there's something in there. No, just joking. Okay, put that down. A little boat.
A miniature va'a. A Polynesian outrigger canoe.
A vivo and a va'a.
Beautifully crafted, too.
Aw, thanks, Bergman! Be a proud rat. I myself am a goblin and frankly need more goofy tiny creatures. The world needs more mischief. It's true. I like how I'm not checking the contents of any of these boxes, but... Is this something with a button? It's like a scabbard? Okay.
A note written in French. I only understand two words. Île and mort. Island and death.
You know, I don't speak it either. Quiconque lira ses mots. Yeah, I don't speak French. If anybody speaks French, trouve.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island. This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
I was hoping I could take it as a weapon. You know, hand-to-hand combat. Okay, so they used the machete to chop down some of these things to make a tent of some sort. Or maybe not. Alright, there's some spikes over there. We could go into that dark cave, but we're... Oh, well... Okay, let's stick to the left. Let's be consistent. We're gonna stick to the left.
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Girl, get a little pep in your step. Oh, wait, what is this? That is... some bones and some hooks. Okay. Maybe this island isn't an island of death after all. Maybe it's an island that cures the diseases of little British women.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Still can't jump, but that's okay. Alright, I'm glad we got to peep these 3 red thingamabobbers. Let's go. Onward ho. Oh wait. We can sprint now that we're feeling a little sprightlier. There's some rocks. Ooh, what is up there? Some seashells on this rock. It's very pretty and peaceful. This flower's really nice. What do we got? I don't know, I feel like I'm hearing things. Maybe it's just the water. What are you? What do you say?
These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
This is like a little boat came across the water with 8 dudes, and they came to the mountain, and then there was a hole and some spikes. I don't know. Maybe. Oh no, 8 guys came to the island. I think that's it. So the only part that tells the story is this little spot right here. Okay, good. 8 guys came to an island. More of those. And a barrel. Ooh, the way this game moves is great. It's just a little wobbly.
A bone fish hook.
Okay, so someone clearly leaves things here. Okay, what does this one say? This one says... there's some flowers and a creature with sharp teeth. They put spikes up so that this thing couldn't get to the island, but he still did, and then they trapped him with flowers. And that's part 2. Alright. What is this? Nothing. Reeds! We're gonna milk this for everything that it's got, because I'm also paranoid that I'm gonna miss something. Okay, wait. She can move a little bit faster. We can't forget that. They put some around this. Okay, some rocks. Some more of those things. What do we got over here?
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. What a lovely flower offering.
It is a lovely flower offering. Wait, here's one on the ground. The sun is very bright. Oh. I love when you're in a forest and the light comes through the leaves. It's so pretty. Okay, number 3. This happened next. So they trapped him in a valley. Oh my gosh, they used Bob as bait, trapped him in a valley, and then the 4 guys waited in line for him. So then that's 3, 4. I'm hoping this is Bob. Bob got free and was like commanding an army of 3 guys with spears, and then 1 guy went on a boat, and he came from this island, which is the island we're on, and he went to a different island. And then 4, where's 5? This is 5. So he got there, he tried to, but it was lightning? Or no, he went to their shore, he told the 3 that he needed help, and he brought more people back to the island. And then they fought the guys that were there. Then they kept him trapped. I thought they were trying to defeat this thing, but apparently there was just all-out war. So there was clearly a war going on between some island dudes and some other island dudes, and somehow this monster is also involved. We're just gonna go. We're gonna work off of that assumption. All right, we got a little knife.
Carving tool.
Or a knife, Nora. It doesn't have to be a carving tool.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
We have a key called... Well, okay,
It
go
opens
for it.
it.
She didn't give me a
So whoever
chance to...
sent me this key was here.
That was rude, Nora. I could have helped you there. You just went for it. Alright. You take this circle thingamabobber out of the ground near the flowers. Oh, yay. I know where that is. We just passed by
starting to
that.
look like a scavenger hunt.
It is. Is it a MacGuffin, Nora? Are we on a MacGuffin? Let's go back. This one looks suspicious. Did I not notice this before?
Well, look what's hidden here.
We got a button. It's a ginormous button mushroom. I'll take it. I don't know where Nora's storing that, but we've got it now. Is this a walking simulator? I don't know. If it is, I don't know exactly what a walking simulator is, but this is kind of like a puzzle sort of thing. I've lost my husband. I'm sick. This island has been appearing in my dreams. And I came here looking for my husband, but also because it was in my dreams. But now that I'm on the island, I feel much better. The spots on my hands are disappearing. Most of the games you guys recommended were walking simulators in some way. This is a puzzle game that just so happens to involve walking. To release the signal of the Eye of the Universe and they imprisoned him as a punishment. That's what happened. He was the one on this island that discovered the signal.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Nora, we know why they built the big one. Because... Ooh.
Well, that did something.
It did. It did indeedy. Okay. Just make sure that we're not missing anything else over here. Okay, first puzzle solved. We're going to slap this bad boy in here. We're going to put that one there. The way it takes over my camera
It works.
is a little funky. There's still something back there that we need to go explore. A stepping stone? Did I do anything with it? No? Okay. More flowers. Lots of flowers.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Alright, now we know that Nora's a stick in the mud who always follows the books. Got some candles. Hold still. I got some candles. I want them. No, wait. Candles are useful. Oh. Nora doesn't pick up the right stuff. Alright, here we go. First things first.
Is that... Harry? Harry! You were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
So on June 24th, we did that log. So June 24th... Oh, shoot. Okay, so that all happened before she started to get worried. So there's enough time to find you. Yep, okay. We did all that. Ooh, resume game. What is this?
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Oh no, we know that Lady Shannon is the boat that he came on. 6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes with equipment, weapons and explosives, and supplies for 3 weeks. So he got here 0127. Can't keep that. I should though. I don't know why Nora chooses what to keep and what not to keep. They were only supposed to survive for 3 weeks. I hate to break it to you, Nora. I think he might be dead. Okay, we're gonna go this way first. Stick to the left. Alright, what do we got?
Mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
Maybe your husband built it, Nora. Sorry. Me and Nora are gonna have a rough relationship, I'll tell you that much. Well, this looks familiar. Does anybody recognize this?
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
Alright, it doesn't seem to interact as much as I can see. Alright, so we don't know what the clue is for this, so we're looking for symbols that have at least 5. Something that has 5 symbols on it. Doesn't look like there's anything carved into anything around me. Why would you build a bridge but then have it so that it's not usable? We'll walk around it. Bergman! This reminds me of What Remains of Edith Finch with the narrator. Now that's a pure walking simulator and a good one at that.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
I'm glad Nora's having a good time. She oscillates really wildly between, my husband, I have to find my husband, and, wow, I feel great. Life is good. What do we got over here? Sorry. Oh, we are going to get so lost.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
I love the water. It's so pretty. It's just gorgeous. They did a really good job on the... We didn't follow our rule, guys, of sticking to the left, and now we're just wandering. Is there... Okay, that's a dead end. That's probably a dead end. What do we got here?
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Oh. There's a space and then 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top, and then it looks like 1, 2, 3 little fingers sticking out and connected. Which I'm happy to say I don't recognize at all, but that's okay. So we need to find a whole bunch of these. You can go back up if you want. Nope. Once done, you can't undo. Okay. So I think we're looking for maybe 5 of those.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Sticking to my right now. It's basically where there's little to no gameplay, and that gameplay is just for aesthetics to tell a story. Ooh. Good to... Oh, gosh.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Oh. See if we can't make this consistent. So the other one had 4, sorry. So we have, so that's gonna be 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one has 2. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it looks like a little apostrophe. This one also has 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, and it looks like an infinity symbol on its side. And then this one has potentially 4. 2-1. And it is a weird tabletop simulator. Okay. Hello, burbs! You guys are cute. Oh, no. This one also has 4. 1-1, 2, 3. And it's got 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't even think about that. This could be seen from either direction. Well, it still only has 2. This one has 3. Dash 1, 2, 3, dash, and then it has a crown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, you do not want to be seeing my notes at this point. There's a lot of something. Okay, and then this one has all 5. All right, good. We finally have one that has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. And then, like, 2 dudes hanging out on a boat. I'm an artist, guys. I don't know if you knew this. Okay, then we go over here. And this one has 2. 2, 3, dash, infinity. Oh, another dash infinity. Okay, so that's the second one that we've had that looks exactly like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? No, we did those. We did those two. And up. So we haven't done this one. This is potentially 3 or maybe 4. Would you call this 3 or 4? You guys are like, this is awful. Why did you make this one? 1 and a half one, and then 1, 2. And this is a weird backwards euro sign. Okay. And then we have this, which is 3. So we have a 1 dash 1 1 dash. And that is a diamond. 1, 2, 3. And then this one, which is all 5 again, with that weird boat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that weird boat. But backwards, because I'm looking at it the wrong way. And now we have 4 again. The most that we have is the 4. Dash 1, 2, 3. And then, last but not least, another one with 4 potentially. 2 dash 1. And that is a weird eye looking thing. Yeah, so that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh, that's weird. That is weird. I think we got all of them though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 of them. Alright, let's actually figure out. I like games where you can have to take notes. Me too! I kind of like it. It feels puzzly. Let's make sure. Let's actually dash, since Nora's got a little pep in her step. 1 over there. Can I actually get over this? Can I climb this? I can! So I can go... Can I get down there? I wanna... Can I fall?
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition.
The Sumatra Queen. Okay. Am I supposed to remember that? Sumatra Queen. I think we go any further. Look how pretty that water is, though. That is gorgeous. So cute! And this is where we started. This was the other direction. Can we actually leave now?
A shortcut. That's convenient.
It is convenient. Let's go check what those water things were over here in this cave, because I didn't actually record them. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is another one with 4 of them. That is so funny. 1, 2, 3, dash 1 and weird boat dude. Okay. Okay, well that's a lot of the ones with 4 fingers. We've got 2 repeats, but no other ones.
Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
Okay, so I just want to make sure and see if I recognize any of these symbols. So we have this one. This one was the third, one of the ones with a third symbol. So that's actually, let's do that. Does this one have a crown at all? And by crown, no, it doesn't look like any of them have a crown. So this would be 3, potentially. Gonna see if I can figure this out. Well, no, because there's none that have... I didn't find any with just one finger. If that makes any sense. But there was only one with it in the first position missing. And that was that. And then the one where the second position was missing was... It looks like a table. Or it was 3 arrows, like that. And then the other one, where the third position was missing, looked like an eye. But I don't see anything that looks like an eye. Or it could have been... No, yeah, there's none that looks like it's missing, has just an eye. But there is... Yeah, it doesn't look like the rest of these ones match. It wouldn't match because... Yeah, some of these don't match. Okay, so that means we're only missing, we're missing part of the puzzle. Okay. Onward ho. I just want to actually... Sorry. Before I continue, I want to just actually write down the different combinations. So we do have a triangle situation, and then we have like a weird abacus situation, and then we have... Oh, let me go back into it. We have a weird table situation. And then we have 3 dudes on a boat. Then we have an arrow going this way. Then we have spikes. And then 3 arrows. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential shapes. Okay. Onward ho! Slowly but surely, Nora. We'll figure this out. We'll find your husband. Sounds watered down to me. Ha ha ha. Hi, Tony! Even if we find him moving? Yep. Okay, I don't know if I finished looking at this one. We went through here. We found nothing over there. We did find this one here. The first one... Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, sorry, continuing. And then we went that way onto the beach, so we're gonna go this way. Ooh, there's another one! Okay, we needed that one. Because we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4 dash, and then it's that abacus. Okay, so 1, 2, 3... Please, dear God, let my future self actually recognize that as whatever it's supposed to be. And... Ooh, I get to get pretty deep into this. Hello? Here's a little... thing there. That might have been the one that we were missing. Oh, and another one? Sorry. Let me look at this real quick. No, there's no dot on that one. Okay. I wonder if... Yeah, there's... 1, 2, dash, and then it's... So it's gotta be the 4. And this symbol is on our list, so... With the moon above it. I don't remember the moon, but that is on our list. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so, in the first position, it's going to be this one. And then in the second position, it's going to be that one. And then in the third position, it's going to be that one. And then in the fourth position... Oh, we're going to leave the fourth position for a second. No, it should be... Oh, it kind of looks like that, but there's only one of them. And then the last one's going to be an abacus.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
Who did it? If anybody can read red finger signage... I know, Tony's the best. He's got that pun, he's got that charm. I mean, he's got the entire package. Steady? What do you mean steady? Is it gonna break? I can't fall off the edge. Nora can't go too off the beaten trail. Ooh, it's getting darker. It's spoopy. Now, as long as the rocks don't start moving, I think I'll be okay. That is such a cool ambiance with the green and the light coming through it. Oh, there's that fish statue. There's another one back there. Or is that just a person's statue? Ooh. Chapter 2? Dum, 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 dum.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Chapter 2, The Everhart Expedition.
Wow, what is this place?
I mean, what is this place? I mean, it's a little village.
I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
Alright, we're gonna move to the left. Butterflies. Oh, that's so pretty! It's really cool. Okay. Right. Ooh, okay. Modernity. I love it. There's a cot. What's in here? There's something in there. Look, I want it. Alright, what do we got? We got some dice. Playing Yahtzee.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
There's Queen, Jack, 9, 10, Spade. What? Why is this? That is the weirdest looking die I've ever seen. Alright, July 14th.
That sounds pretty hot-headed.
I came to this forsaken island for just a few days, and it's been almost 2 weeks already of nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. He'd better let me handle the situation. We brought dynamite for a reason. The rocks are watching you. No. This guy wrote this and then left it out. Okay, here we go. Explosives
Knowing
here.
An ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me.
I mean, it probably is effective. There's like a little steppy thing here, though. I bet that's probably important. Hatch. 9.5 feet safe distance. Okay. What's in here? Harry's gun! I recognize that from the picture that he
I'm
had.
not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
Games of Chance or something else, though. Maybe I like them because Lady Luck seems to have a crush on me. You should... You gamble a lot? See. A nice broken mirror that I can't do anything with. I have no reflection. I am a vampire. Razor blades.
Nice comb.
It belongs to T. I wonder who T is.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
I mean, you brought 6 dresses, Nora. I mean, don't point fingers. And
his real name was Costas?
Costas Apostolou. Manchester, Los Angeles, California. Athanasios Apostolou. Manchester Avenue, Los Angeles. Number 306846. Passport. Okay. Do I get to keep this?
His real name was Costas?
I guess multiple people have tried to crack a code here. Oh.
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
And who brings pictures of all their ladies? Why does this man have so many sirens that he's just... Oh.
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood. Is this the same guy? What is happening here? Sweet King Corn? That's funny.
Very neat.
I'm getting a very good picture of whoever this gentleman is. Winchester 12 gauge M12. Specific data.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
I'm just trying to find my husband.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
So, I guess other people came to this island? Let's go. We're sticking to the left. So, pickaxe. Here's the fish statue.
Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
How do I know? Oh, I guess there's a graveyard up here. Okay, sticking to the left, sticking to the left. More flowers. Hey, good old-fashioned American dynamite.
All the dynamite?
Well, when it comes to it, Nora, let's stop being judgy. Sometimes you need to whip out a stick. All right, here we go. What do we got? Roy.
A farewell message from a friend.
I guess we'll have to finish this game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. Roy and Frank. But it's not Costas. Roy was... Who died? Was it... Oh, okay, here we go. I bet this is part of the puzzle. 2 pair. 1 full house, 1 straight, 2 threes of a kind. That's 6, 10, 2 pairs. 5 1 pairs, 1 ace, 2 jet 10s. Was this what their... I guess let's finish. This has got to be part of something.
A farewell message from a friend.
Roy, oh, so Roy died on 7/14/1934. Roy, he was having a good time playing dice, poker, which I didn't know was a thing. I don't gamble because I have common sense. The house always wins, but games of chance are fun in general. Luck turns the lowest of low lives into winners, and we can all have a laugh when they win. Well, bringing guns is nothing out of the ordinary. You never know what dangers might be. Exactly. Let's not be hasty, Nora. More boxes of things that are empty. Someone was making a bench. There's another letter. For anyone...
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After the explosion after what happened, I'd better find out more about the well. Dr. DeWitt. Okay. Alright, so Roy died from an explosion or something.
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
What? What is she? A path through the jungle to an abandoned campsite set up in the remains of an old village. Could this be where Harry's expedition stopped? There was a plan behind Harry's back to blow up an ancient door with dynamite. Okay, so it looks like one of these guys is a hothead. One of these is a doctor. One of these is Roy. And one of these is a guy named Costas? We'll find out. So this is the same party that came with her husband.
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died,
the lady
my
must be
lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first. Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Good point, Nora. Some people need privacy. She's so
Look at this
judgy.
little fella.
He's a cutie pootie.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
I do know a lot about Polynesian life after I read that book once. Righty, number Poe. I'm assuming this must
The
be...
river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross. What peculiar rock formations. Is this basalt?
Is that how you say it? It always says basalt, but is it basalt? Basalt. I'm basalted with rocks. Okay, sorry. It's too much. Too much! Onward. Wait, did I admire the craftsmanship of this one earlier?
They're composed of 4 pieces.
That's gotta be important later, I bet. What else do we know about it?
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
So, legs, mouth, head, hat. Okay. What do we got in here? Was this your husband's?
A Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well? What well?
He doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he so afraid of that well? Oh, they took a picture of his belongings.
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave me one of these amulets. He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. Whose camp is this? Oh, he's...
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about these ruins. He says that some sort of forbidden ritual took place here. Yeah, the forbidden ritual to lock away the signal of the eye. Alright.
Fascinating.
These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? They locked away an old god. There's a huge one in Ireland called Giant's Causeway. It's awesome. I'll have to look that up. Let's see. Turtle shell. Love that. What do we got? Oh, okay, here we go.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whitesand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Do you notice that they're turning in the wrong direction? They were both going in opposite directions. That's not how those things work. Okay. Okay, so this must be the doctor's. I think it's probably the doctor's hut.
The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
Guess I've been looking at this in the wrong order. I should have probably... Can I sneak through here? No? Do I need to sneak through here? There's nothing of significance, and I can't jump, so I think that it's... Here's another one of these things.
Tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel.
Alright. Harry had to intervene in an argument between the islander and a member of his crew. The Polynesian man seems to be afraid of the rituals that took place in these ruins. I found the missing piece to open the door. I opened the entrance to a mangrove swamp in the inner island. I'm cut off from the heart of the island by a strange mechanical bridge. We did that. And I think we're good. There's no more... Oh, notes. Oh, okay. So they took pictures of the tikis for me. I clearly missed something here. Oh, that stands for the sun, and that stands for the waves. Oh no, am I missing... Did I not look closely enough at some of these? He's crossing his arms, and they look like tentacles. Face, smiles. This guy's kind of happy. Oops, keep doing that. Alrighty, what do we got here?
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop. This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop. Is something missing here?
There is something missing here. It's like a big stone elevator. Okay. Well... Oh. This way? Did we already go this way? Oh, okay. Go up here. There's another bridge.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Butterfly.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy.
He sounds so happy, and it's so weird to me. Black ichor or ooze? Is he... It's the blood of the old gods. Why would he touch that?
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
Ooh, this thing definitely is swingy. Sensitivity of the mouse is very much sensitive. Put this one here for a second. Like this here. And this here. This one goes here. Or not. Thank you. That goes here. That goes... Nope, nope, not still. I'm getting ahead of myself. There. There. No.
Got
there.
it.
Well, I would like to look at it, thank you. Okay. Family symbols. They seem to represent sea creatures. The order of the symbols is important. What is the connection with each tiki? Oh, okay. So we got turtle. And a shark. Fish. We're gonna call it a shark. And then manta. And then octopus. That's a very strange looking octopus, but we accept it. Not all game protagonists can jump. It's true. There's nothing on the back. Do I get to put that in my... Oh, okay. I think one of these is a turtle, but I could be wrong.
It's been ripped out of something else.
Get the turtle one out! Okay. Oh, hey, can I spin
Parts
this?
of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Okay. Oh, thank you. 3 eyes, green pants. Eyes, green. 1 eyes. No eyebrows. There we go. Is that all of them correct? Yeah, they're all correct now. What is this? It's shiny.
What mess did you get into, Harry?
Mr. Everhart, we deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for your... We deeply regret your refusal to accept our funding for your expedition. We have always had an excellent relationship with your family, and we really considered this venture an unique and profitable opportunity to both parties. We wish you the best of luck on your journey. You surely are going to need it. Yours sincerely, Caleb Brown, the Starry Wisdom Society. Is there anything to touch now that I've put it in the correct order? Oh, wait, hold still. I know which one it's supposed to start on. It looks like this has... Maybe just rotate every single one once. My last option. Oh, that didn't seem to do anything. Octopus. How do I know which one is the octopus? That kind of has an octopus vibe about it. But I don't know if that's on the bottom. I don't know. What do you think? It's not in the correct order. At least I don't think so. I haven't played this game. As in, like, which one is first? Ooh, what is this? Sorry, I looked down, but I didn't look up. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened. Oh, don't feel bad, Frank. Alright. Put the object here. Ancient mechanism? Question mark? The mouth was the wrong one when you first did it. That's correct, right? Okay, so that is correct. How do we know which one's a turtle? Well, I don't want to brute force it, unless I do. Let's do it so that it's... Thanks for catching me. Then three eyebrows. Then open mouth. Like that. And then hands. That's correct, right, Greg? Well, we could brute force it again to try to do stuff. Okay, anyways, we'll do this and then we'll come back to that. That was definitely wrong. Wait, hold still.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
Ruins. Remains from the old civilization. Related to disease? It go up.
Drawings.
It do go up. Alright.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
See, I don't know if I would have that attitude.
Black ooze. In a telescope?
Oh, makes your... What? Why would you put black ooze in a telescope? Okay.
The Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it.
This was so frustrating. I know I'm close, but I can't find the right combination. So it's not one, it's not two, it's not a different set of two, it's not one tiny speck, and it's not three specks. But we don't know which one it is. We don't. We'll come back to it.
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
Tillinghast Spectacles Lens Aligner. An unsurpassed technological device from every point of view. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimensions. All rights reserved, Crawford Tillinghast. That is a little bit goofy. I don't really think you can look into alternate planes of universe. Ah, yes,
Where
the
did you get
lenses.
this strange device, Harry.
What on earth? Oh. Okay, that's as big as it can get. Oh, that's interesting. The meter did go up. We can make it smaller. That made it go up higher. Is the meter good, or... Okay, well, I just want to test one thing. Okay, there's probably only so many dots it can have before it breaks, so I'm just trying to see how many dots can I bust out of this thing. Okay, so there is a certain... You can only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Wait, how many is that? Reset. Okay. Oh, look, now the meter is high. The meter didn't reset. Well, I don't know what I'm...
sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Same girl, same. Okay. What a weird puzzle. I think we'll be able to find out the bottom thingy, though.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place.
Oh, Harry!
This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment.
This is
Otherwise, I
the
don't
hot
have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was
boy.
arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that.
What do you need to do?
We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death.
Like
I know
everybody
too well.
does.
And I miss you too, Harry.
Things still huffing away. What? This thing? Some dots? Oh, okay. I like this.
Jeepers! A stranded ship!
What? Do I see it? I don't see anything.
Something's missing here.
Probably put one of those lenses on it as soon as I figure out what that is. Tell the others to pack up as...
Why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Oh, tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get back to the Black Sand ship. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. Everhart South Pacific Expedition, 1934. Okay. Right, well, it looks like... Jeepers, the last time I heard that was in Scooby-Doo! Let's see. It's not like guiding me to do something. I don't know how many dots I'm supposed to have. It's not 1, 2, 3, 2. Like, am I supposed to... The meter is full currently, even though I've reset it. Okay, now it's reset. Why would I... Just testing the meter again. I'm curious. Am I just allowed to have 5 dots? 6 dots? Because it doesn't go up more than 1. So, okay, so the meter does go up for however how many... Regardless of how big the dot is, it does go up. And then that's as many as it'll go. Yeah, so you can't go more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. Reset. I don't think I've seen anything that looks like it
really
needs
sure.
dots. Log. Look at the telescope. I saw a ship stranded on the Black Beach on the other side of the island. That must be the Lady Shannon, the ship that took the expedition here. Okay, so
How
let's...
this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Because there's no dots here. Let's rotate these at least once. And see if it does anything. Back. Anything? Nothing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything? And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I guessing? I like being told, like, oh, I have to do something. Not that I have to do something, but I don't see anything that would lead me to have... I want to have black dots on something. Look at this picture again. Oh, it's just a stranded
A
boat.
stranded ship.
Jinkies! We gotta go. Alright, let's figure out if I missed something down here. There's another one of those. I haven't
Harry
found...
hated asking his parents for money to fund this expedition. The Everhards are a wealthy Boston family, quite old-fashioned. They were never really pleased with his eldest marrying a middle-class girl. That's why he wanted to get away from them as soon as he could, just like his siblings did after him.
This is where the sign is missing. This is...
It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
Okay, and then the other one is here.
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
And one's missing here.
Something's missing inside that emblem. Something's missing inside that emblem.
Okay, so that's the turtle. Okay, wait, okay. So the octopus has the octopus arms. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Octopus arms. That's gonna... Octopus arms. Oh, what? Okay, and then this is the manta ray, is next to the one with the tongue. Then this one's broken, so that's gonna be, or it's off completely, so that's the turtle one, and that's the one with the arms. The turtle one has the tentacles. And then the turtle, which is missing completely, is on the guy with the little hands, which I like a lot. Yes. And that must mean the shark is on someone else's hut. Maybe it's back up at the top? Let's go back. What are all the circles on the paper again? Are there circles on the paper? I think that's all we got. Keep doing that. I need to find... Where is the other totem? So there's 1, 2, 3. Is the other totem up with... my husband's... The one at the projector thing. I don't know. I don't know what they were for. He basically was just like, I can't find the combination. And I was like, I don't even... What are you trying to find? We have to go back up though, because... Where's the other totem? I mean, we can go by... So the turtle is on top. And then... Because if we look at my notes... The turtle is on top. Then it's the shark. And it is... The tentacles are the octopus, and that's on the bottom. And then the one with the tongue should be the manta ray. And that means the shark is the one with the sharp teeth. I mean, that makes sense. Sharp teeth. But, like, how do I... What does that have to do with this guy? We've already done every combination there can be with that. And then there's this bad boy. So this is the only thing that I have that he's worked on. And he just says that it's not this combination, it's not this combination. Maybe it's these little dots here? We can kind of try to figure out how to make those dots. Like, do you think I should try to reproduce those tiny black ones? try. That might contain a clue. Sadly, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's...
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
If it were... We'll try the top one first. That one's like... If there's a circle, and that is the crosshairs of the middle. I'm going to say this is large and in charge down here. And then there's one that's tiny in the middle top. And then one that's medium-sized here. For those. So small, medium, large. And it goes... Once again, let's try to... I'm going to make one dot. And it's going to be... Well, the easiest one is probably middle all the way to the top. And then just make it one size. So it can be 1, 2, 3. Okay, there are only 3 sizes. So that's there. And then we go all the way down to, I would say, here. And one over. And this would be the largest size. And then we go down all the way across. And then here. And have it 1, 2.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
I want to grab it, though.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
Like, can I grab the lens now? No, does not want that. That's what it looked like. Two. So I think that kind of
really
looks
sure how this thingamajig works,
like that one right there. Yeah, I don't know what... There's nothing here with dots on it that I would want to reproduce. I think I need to go find the other totem, though. Alright, sorry. We're wandering around a little bit because I don't exactly know. There's nothing with dots on it. Black ooze. I don't see any black ooze, darling. This has to do with the puzzle downstairs, but I don't have a tile to put into it. There's no object that I have just yet. You can interact with the mural that wasn't put on. The turtle one, I think. I'm just throwing things at the wall and see what the sticks. I did look at it. And then when I looked at it, it put it in here. I need to find the other one. Apparently I missed it. I had it before, because I definitely, like, found... I think I found all 3 of the totems. I don't know where I have the 5th one, though. Or the 4th one. Because there's 1, 2, 3, which is great. I don't know where the 4th one is. Oh, it is here. But there's no link for it to be on. Yeah, I can't look at that anymore. There's no... There's no placard. That's what I'm thinking of. Is it on the back of this? Oh, wait. Did they use it as the... Sorry, one second. They did!
They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark.
Okay, well now that I have that information... There it is right there. Am I looking for the Broken Manta Ray one? If anyone finds me, I'll be on the medical tent up in the flat outcrop. That's another place we have not discovered, I think. Where the medical one is. I think it must be up there, right? Need to find an object that goes here.
Something missing here.
Something's missing here. Alright, well now that I have... those, I can play around with the totems again. I can't imagine those totems are connected. Okay. So it is letting me move it. So... let's do the turtle one first, because that was on top. And that is the one with 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now that we have the turtle one set up, let me go... the turtle one's completely missing. Let's go to the turtle totem. I don't think it's connected. Like, that would be really weird that it was connected to it, but I've set that one to turtle. Let's go look at the turtle totem and see if something shows up. And the turtle totem is the one that's missing completely. Hello? Turtle totem? No, that's not interactable. Is there anything in here now? Oh, and there are turtles here. That's interesting. Ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? And he's like, no, don't do it. Don't go. Well, now I feel like an idiot because...
Let me record it. So, you
I
said you've been
don't
on this
know.
island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
I don't have like any backpack though for like items that I can use. Keep doing that. The first one gives the crown, the second the eyes, and so on. You should try them in the order of the animals appear, and put one thing that resembles them on the top to the bottom. Dude. Greg. That sounds brilliant. Let's do it. So turtle on top is correct. And then the octopus has the tentacles on the bottom. Octopus has tentacles. The manta ray has the tongue. And then I don't remember what the... So it's turtle on top. And then the teeth. So shark is next. So we have to do shark eyes, which is angry eyebrows. So shark, angry eyebrows. Angry eyebrows.
Secret compartment.
You did it! was a secret compartment all along. Oh. Some fancy... Oh, there's the stone tablet.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
You still got it.
Disturbing.
It does feel disturbing. It's because it's the blood of an old god.
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chief. This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain. Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern?
Fish. Feathers. What is that? What is that? I want it.
Wow, really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them seem Polynesian.
It's old god! Okie dokie. Breakthrough. Good job. Nicely done, Greg. Alright, let's go shove this stone in that platform. No jumping.
How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
How is what possible? What did we just do? Oh!
Oh my!
I can't take that hole out anymore. Okay, well, good. I'm glad.
Goodness, what happened here?
I'm glad the old god technology is still working. Oh, that was an explosion. Oh my gosh, it's goopy. Righty. These are all covered in burn marks. Can't get through there.
I'd better not touch it. Given what happened, they shouldn't have either.
Right, Nora, let's judge them. We got anything back here? Oh, nothing. Take a quick gander around. Before we look in the hole.
A hatch of some sort.
I think it was a hatch. I think I've seen a movie like this. Oh, there's eyes! I love it! Stepping into a hole with eyeballs, that's like my favorite. I don't know about you guys, but we have to go all the way around to look up. Okay, let's look at the tent first before we go into a hole. I can't wait for the cult stuff if there's any. I want to roleplay as Greg Evergreen, leader of the Society of the Saint Hydra, dedicated to the study of the 5 histories and their 1,000 demurial branches. Don't know what any of that means, but I like the sound of it. Alrighty, what do we got?
That black ooze again.
That imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's okay, and this is just a controlled detonation. Ha! 3 feet closer and I wouldn't be here to tell a story. I got splashed with the black ooze and took me the whole darn evening to clean it off. Who did that, though? Who was this? Excuse me.
Skin alterations. Like,
You know,
like the ones on my hands.
for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand. Skin alterations appeared on my left hand, similar to angiomas. Allergic eczema? Cyanosis? Let's hope not. Am I the key to solving it all?
Heavens,
Oh no.
he's losing his mind.
Slap Kanji Schlapp, 1879. Stop playing that music! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! That's enough! I like it very much. He's clearly going crazy, and then he snapped. He was going crazy, and then it all ended for him. Wait, who was the lady? Or is this the lady? Oh.
Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head.
Yeah, that was an action shot. I like how that. I was thinking
Those
that.
spots look all too familiar.
Left hand photo.
Is
That-
this a picture of my hand?
It is a picture of your hand. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
here's some black spots, but I don't know how much they'll help us. Juvenile band segmented. 6,000 to 8,000. 12,000. So he circled this one. I mean, I could try to reproduce that picture. I like it. Undefined substances pulsating, affecting the blood cells. Did that take a picture of that for me? Splatter with the black ooze during the explosion that killed Roy. He developed marks on his arms like mine. I'm still missing whatever's here. Solve the tiki puzzle and opened a secret compartment in the chieftain's hut. That's where he kept his ritual garments in a strange stone block. Touching it made me feel uneasy. Looking through the telescope. Stand behind Harry's back to blow it up. Interesting. It's not like it saved this picture for me. 12,046. Can I take this? I want to take it. I guess not. No taking for me. We already got that when they went crazy. Alright, time to go in a
I
hole.
can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness.
Oh, those feelings. Too much of it. So my theory is that the parents of this lady accidentally dropped her into a pool of old god goop when she was a baby.
Deep breath.
We're going down. Ah, yes. I do love stepping into an old god hole. Those are my favorite. I love that theory, though.
Is somebody whispering? Hello? Is anyone down here?
Alright, so clearly each of these eyes
Were these eyes related to the ritual?
are black holes.
Do they have 2 pupils?
We have 3.
Are these ornamental? Or something else?
This one's oozing.
This eye... Is it calling to me?
Oh, thank goodness it stopped talking. That's all I care about. Are
I
you?
feel disoriented down here.
Me too, girl. Me too.
I almost feel as if they're watching me.
Yeah, there are eyeballs, so that would happen.
Are these ornamental? Or something else?
Can I
I
touch
can
you?
press these star-shaped tiles.
Interesting. They feel goopy. Interesting, interesting. Don't know which one to touch. This one is definitely the goopiest.
Do they have 2 pupils?
Well, we are going insane, but that happened. Well, this one's dripping now, too.
Another eye. I hear whispering.
Jeez, do I have to touch all the goopy ones? Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'd better draw it just in case.
I better draw? What are we drawing? Oh, yeah. I guess we do have to do these eyeballs. Okay, good. Well, we solved the picture of the... So, did we...
The whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that?
We touched enough goopy eyeballs. Let's go in here. Can see it. My hands, they are affected. Okay, so that's that. Oh, okay, so these 3 fishy men have very enlightened fishy men, and this guy is the big fishy man. And then over here we have these 2 priesty looking fishy men pouring liquid into their eyes. And this guy's like, yeah, that's great. That's exactly what I want. Okay, well, that sounds horrible. Let's read some things. I didn't expect this to be Cthulhu-ish or Lovecraftian.
I can solve it.
Rituals, other realities, forgotten civilization, not Polynesian, black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tillinghast pamphlet. Yeah, that's right. That's what we gotta do.
This looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
She's so happy. She's like, I'm so glad that my husband got involved in a cult. Alright, Mr. Everhart.
The whispers too.
The doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he's been splashed with that black goo. And he's got worse. After moving to the top of the cliff, keep an eye on him. Frank. I like Frank. Frank sounds like he's got a good head on his shoulder. Pull this. Oh, okay, so now there's
easy.
Now there's like a shortcut.
This should save some time.
Alright, let's go look at my hands. Yeah, you're right, I can see the spots. Am I gonna pop out here and something's gonna scare me? The title is literally Call of the Sea. Everybody knows this is Lovecraftian. Call of the Sea doesn't necessarily mean Lovecraftian, does it? I really honestly didn't think that was the case. Okay, let's do this. We got some dots now. Let's check out our notes. Okay, middle, center, extra large, and then middle of the right corner. Yeah, I think I can get this. Let's reset. No, not you. No, not you. You're going to confuse me. Middle, extra large. Okay. Yep. Reset everything. Grab a new one. Middle, and then... One, two, three. One. Two. Then, do we do all 3 of them at the same time? And up 1. It's 2. 1, 2. Then we go... I don't think it goes all the way out. I think it does go all the way up. 1. And then just 1. And down 1. That in the same spot. And then we go 1 here. And then middle. Large. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, I think I solved it.
I did it, guys! It was literally strong implications, like really strong ones to Lovecraft. Also, hello again, Zero. Hey, we did it.
What I might be able to see with this lens.
I wonder too, because it's weird. I don't... Let's put it in here. Good.
It
Good
fits.
old... You ready for this, Greg? Ready to see what horrors we're going to see? The true horror of our reality?
This was somehow.
What? What on earth?
No.
What is happening?
Okay.
My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars? My God. What?
Mhm.
What?
I got a bit of time. Yeah.
Was that I saw? What were those stars?
What are we doing now?
Oh, I did this. The ones that have the host names, I really did that.
All right, looks like I solved it. Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze. No. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling it again. What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding. Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon? Wait a moment. No! Ah! I can breathe. Underwater. I have to find... What is that? What kind of creature is this? I need to get a closer look. What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache. That ship, torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it? I wonder what else could be seen beyond these shores. Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on a wooden pole. Looks like they took items from the stranded ship.
So, is this recording?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it. Twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to play music.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic!
Hold him! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call Zeharoa, quick!
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness. Goodness me, what a collection of happy news.
Alright, sorry. I'm back. Sometimes that happens. Not too frequently, but when it does, gotta be polite. Next time I'll let you guys know. Oh my gosh, it's Hercule Poirot! Read. It's okay though. Just in time to have a kitty cat attack. We're in the middle of a daring discovery, and who should show up? The one and only Cthulhu herself. So lovely girl. What are you doing? You're so fluffy. What are you? Can I not? Cults and rituals. I knew it. The silence arc was special. Thank you for being patient, Greg. I appreciate it. Oh, no! Cat down! Ah! Are you okay? She slid her way to freedom. Alright, read. Let's see. Cults and Rituals, an interview with Inspector John Raymond Legrasse. Cults and Rituals. You did know it. Strange incident masked. The Gardner family vanishes from their Arkham farm. And then last but not least, Robert Soydam and his wife found dead at high seas. What is... Okay, that's by C.D. Ward. This is by... Another one by C.D. I wonder who the heck C.D. Ward was. Yeah, they're all written by the same guy. Ward and Blake. Okay, well, here we go. Cassandra D. Ward. Is she the girl? Yeah, sorry. I'll try to let you guys know what's happening before.
Photographic film.
A transparent film cartridge. Interesting. Old-fashioned. I like it. And it's still... Time has stopped. That's the time that it was when we left the boat.
A portable typewriter. A portable typewriter.
It is a port.
Dark to see anything inside the tents. I should find a way to turn these. Someone here had a green thumb.
Oh, jeez. Okay, there's lots of photos.
A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Do you read stuff like this? Chandler Hogarth. The House at the End of the World! Tales from Beyond is the original and leading fictional magazine.
A pulp magazine? I love Chandra. Never heard of this Eric Zahn fella.
Gesamteufnahme. Oh, that's like... I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't, and I'm terrible. Alright, fans don't work.
He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack?
Harry's music box just before the attack. What attack?
What happened on this ship?
I don't know. Do we go onto the ship, Greg? Is it time? My gosh.
Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
It took the 4 of us to subdue him. Where did he get that strength? Do I become a crazy, powerful, strong woman?
Definitely do not look human.
We in a time loop, Greg? And last but not least...
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks?
Are they floating? Oh no, guys. Let's turn some lights on. Let's see. Any generator-looking things? We're not going to stop to look at anything. I'm trying to see if there's a generator somewhere. Oh, that seems pleasant and goopy sounding. Okay, let's follow the cords. Let's go turn some lights on first, Greg, and then we'll explore. There we go.
No power.
Following this little cord. I mean, it's not little, it's ginormous. If it's powered by... you?
Dead as a doornail.
Oh, let's just go.
The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
This looks charming and delightful. Literal translation could go multiple ways. All of them sound stupid in English. Hit me! I want to hear it, Greg. What is that song translated into? I want to know. We're not investigating anything. We're just looking at how to fix this power cord situation. Guess we go here. Let's climb, girl. Come on, Nora. It's time. Up we go. Gotta put your feet on it first. Feet first, then arms.
This place gives me the creeps.
It does, Nora. We gotta turn the lights on. Then we won't have creepies feelings. This is not creepy compared to moving rocks. That's all I'm gonna say, you know?
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
Just need to... There we go.
No power.
Still no power. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, let's just fix the breaker. Oh my gosh. What did someone do here?
Dead as a doornail. Nope, wrong. This isn't right. I'll try again.
It's a good thing this isn't blowing the fuses, because I'm pretty sure this is technically not
Nope,
how you're
wrong.
supposed to do this. Just trial and error with electricity. That's my motto.
Always green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
I don't know, but we need to go back the way we came. And let's blow this one. Hey! And then go down here. Easy does it, Nora. Did I hear whispering? I think it's this one out here.
At last, some light. That should make things easier.
Easier, Nora? I don't think it makes things easier. I think it makes things terrifying. Hey, here's a dinner table out here in the open. Great. Lightning. They took so many photos on
Only
this.
has 5 members now.
One died and one's crazy. Roy's died. I wonder how I see my spots. Oh good, we turned on that area. Okay. Anything of significance? A shovel, some boxes, some candles, lantern, some booze. A lot of booze. More candles that I never seem to pick up. I feel like I should. Don't you think you would load up on candles? The blanket.
Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze.
EDW. That's probably DeWitt?
A white fedora. It's really dirty.
Doherty. It's very Doherty.
Oh dear. This dock was a certifiable loom.
Yesterday the stones danced with my song. My song, meine liebe Lydia. Everything is tuned in this place. There is a treasure in Shut Gokarlu Rulu Finucleo Fafago. Sounds about right. And another carving device, aka a knife, Nora, I guess.
These medical tools are hair-raising.
Been through a lot. I like how he has blood vials that he's collected just sitting here in the open. What do we got in here? I understand.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
I understand what you are saying. but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I really think we should get off this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do I have your support to try to convince him, Frank? I'm back! How's the game? It got spooky. There's definitely old gods. I'm going crazy, and... you know...
These two fellows seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and... well, before I get weird. Frank and Tiahoroa singing while working in the workshop. Good job, guys. Get that action. Build up that camaraderie. That's this game. I like her handwriting. She does have good handwriting. Alright. We're gonna go... now that...
Did he take some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
Sure, he carved more. Do you remember back in the day, Greg, when it was nice and lit up and it was a sunny day?
Someone took notes about some important dates.
Get it so that's not flipped. Okay. June 30, arrival on the island. July 1st, we set up camp. 14th, 2 weeks later, Roy blows up the well's hatch. 10 days later, we strike camp and move to the beach. And then 10 days prior, last entry in the Lady Shannon's ship log, same day. Yeah, time has stopped. I'm pretty sure time has stopped. Time doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. We turned the light on, so now can we... I want to process more photos.
So, is this recording?
Wait, process more photos?
Shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it.
Bet we have to process more film.
So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know.
Can I do? I don't know how to process film.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
But yeah, see, it's still the time that we had before we left.
He's got a knife.
Geshamtaufnahme would be total run adoption if you take the words apart, but again, it means complete recording. Oh. Good to know. Alright. That fire is empty. We're going onward. We don't give up, guys, even if... my gosh, they left forks and plates everywhere. They must have left in a hurry. Or they all died suddenly. Alright, here we go. Here's an eyeball platform. Love that. Jeez, cat, you scared the crap out of me. Let's do this first. More plats. Oh, they took apart the boat? Why are there so much steel? Okay. Anything in here? More candles. Just kind of piled around. Sounds like Moira. What's this? That son of a bitch DeWitt stabbed Frank! Luckily, it was just a flash wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that blank nut case like the rabid dog that... What am I saying? Don't lose it! Who is this supposed to be? I don't know. I don't know who it is, but... I keep doing that.
I've never seen Harry so angry.
It was Harry. Guys, it was Harry that got angry. That looks like an eye, almost. I know it's not supposed to be, but it looks like it. I'm seeing eyes everywhere, guys. Alrighty.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
They are. Okay, so we have C, C sharp, C, which is just that. We're just going to draw that. C, C sharp, which is 2 dots, 1, 2. Then we have D sharp, which is 3 dots in a triangle, 1, 2, 3, diamond. And then we have F, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have G, which is 2 triangles. Then we have G sharp, which is, I think I can just look at this picture at a different time. 2 triangles in the opposite direction. And then A sharp. A sharp in 4 triangles. Okay. 2, 3. It's good to know. And then we have this crazy looking thingamajobber. Like, that is like a fish hand holding a thing.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
This girl likes her stones. What did I miss? I roughly went away when Ari came back. Also, how's it banging, Bunary? What had a great workout? Yeah, was it a good one? I'm glad you're back, Ari. What is this supposed to be? South Pacific Expeditions, megalithic basalt stones. Basalt stones.
What kind of doodad is this?
Oh, a little piano. Turn that on. And then it's... $466, maybe. I don't know.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Oh, good. Floating rocks. It is floating rocks. He was right. I like how she's like, wow, so glad my husband kept his toy in tune, even though old gods are trying to murder us.
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something. I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Tide levels measurement. It goes... It slowly fills up. Oh. Okay, so... that is technically 4. Oh, 4 times. What? One is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 4? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is full is actually that. Half full is that. Oh, good. Is that me? And I'm jumping. And I splashed into the black. And then I came out like a sea creature. I'm turning into a Shara. That's what's happening. That's actually kind of funny. Okay. So when the tide is gone and when it's, well, okay. Then it changes. Greg probably gonna have to help me with that one when we get to it, but that's okay. We got this together. Together with our power combined.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
It is. We're stuck on July. Are we stuck on July 11th? Is that the day that we're stuck on right now? Or was it July 14th? What was it? Oh, there's a different hertz. Oh, well, that's good that I was able to do that. November 34th. It's going to be a full moon on the 21st. Interesting. All right. I lost consciousness inside the well and got covered in black ooze, but I didn't drown. Instead, I had the strangest dream. I mean, it was a dream, wasn't it? Or a vision, maybe. I'm still not sure. I couldn't control my own body, and I jumped off a cliff and I dived into the sea. I woke up in the dead of the night on a black... She skipped out the best part, and the best part was she saw Cthulhu or the creature of the Black Lagoon. It kind of had that vibe as well. I can't remember how I got here. I just have fuzzy memories like a dream. An enormous shipwreck casts its shadows over the black sand on the beach. It looks like its lights are shining through the cracks in its hull. Dr. DeWitt's mind was getting worse, and he tried to stab Frank. The doctor seemed to be possessed by something that gave him incredible strength. The rest of the expedition had to subdue him and tie him to a pole. After several days of descending further into madness, the doctor disappeared in the dead of night. His restraints had torn apart, and there were strange footprints in the sand nearby. The ship has several colossal gashes, along its side, unusual in shape. It should have sunk into the ocean overnight. How did it end up ashore? The ship is completely abandoned. What happened to its crew? The members of the expedition used whatever they could find inside the beached ship to build another campsite on this black lava beach. I guess this is where we're at. What to do with these hurts? My wrists are very thin and fragile. I was hurting. My performance subpar, but feeling energized, baby. Oh yeah, that's all that matters. Now I won't be able to understand this game. Don't worry, I don't think I do either. My husband's still missing, but my husband's going crazy, and, you know, that happens. Alright, huge stone.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
I get to play a pipe organ made out of stone? Hell yeah. The basalt structure, the C, huge stone pipe organ section. Okay. Carved stone tubes. Got it. Love that. I've been studying this.
You have a good ear, Harry.
Her vibe from, like, what is happening, Harry? I'm going crazy. My man has a good ear. She definitely has, like, a little swinging action. Believe me, if you keep up, you'll see progress, and when you do, you'll not want to stop. That's right! The tones it emits change consistently with the tides. Okay, so when the tide is... I don't know what the tide is at currently. Maybe we can check it. I don't know if it changes. Feels like the tide is relatively low, but then again, I don't really know. Let's go check out... Let's go up these stairs. Oh, a harpoon. Can I get up here? Like to... Please get up this stairs. No? Yes? Maybe? Oh, there we go. There's another eye platform. Can I look through this? As far as I can go.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
Who knows, girl? Who knows? Gonna go across.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
It's so weird. I don't know if I would have these thoughts if my husband was, like, taken over by a cult and he was going crazy. I don't think I would stop and be like, you know what? I'm really glad that I finally can do something for my husband. I'd be like, I wouldn't be patting myself on the back for finally being able to do something. Okay,
that's structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
It looks like a pipe with floating rocks above it.
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
It doesn't look like a building. It looks like a pipe organ. And there's that key that I keep dreaming about. Do I get to talk about this? Because it looks like I should be able to. Tide is riding, I'm home. Looks like there are more stairs over there, but I can't get to them just yet. Okay. Let's go back for a second. And I didn't check out the ship because I literally turned the lights on and came back out. So let me check the ship really quickly. Oh wait, never mind. We haven't been down here before.
Some kind of improvised workshop.
Some calipers and some wrenches.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
No, I get you, Greg. I'm feeling the same way.
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveille this morning. I didn't want to wake all of you up with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop. So I hope you're in a mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answers that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this darn island and go home. Thank you for sticking with me. Oh, I'm glad that he is. I like how he got special. He literally had stationery printed just for this trip. I guess that's what rich people do. If you're wealthy enough to go on a trip, you might as well like have accoutrement.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
If we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that?
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you building?
Sheet metal, screws, tubes, a piece of the mast. What is this?
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
For welding. Go to the shore. What is that? Look at this claw marks on this ship. Okay, yeah, something definitely attacked it. Let's go across. The sounding of a bugle early in the morning to awaken some people in a camp or a garrison. Oh. Wealthy people always wear large sunnies. It looks nice though. I like those goofy ones that spell out something, or the ones that have lines in them. Oh yeah, the ones with the lines. We burned.
Photo. I can't make out what's in it. A burned photo.
Really dark down here. I don't think I can get across this way. I'll go up this platform.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Exactly, what nonsense, girl. You should be passionate and do whatever it is that interests you. Ooh. It's kind of smoky up here. Oh, that doesn't look foreboding. What on earth?
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
An exit to where? Like, what? We're not trying to exit this place. Girl, you're silly. candles. Not a lot here. Right, time to go
This
into the...
ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
I just like the idea that Cthulhu... Can I fall off? No, I can't. I just like the idea that Cthulhu wants an organ music.
This feels ominous.
I don't know what that does, so we'll keep it in its default position. Oh, there's another one. That's a 2. That's 1. I know it is the symbols on the piano. Good eye. Okay, we're gonna leave that in its default position as well. Oh. Yeah, that looks good. Can I get in there? No, I can't. Okay. I don't know why I'm always trying to... Loopy! Alrighty, so we need to find... Okay, so let's see. The one is currently... I'm going to mark this as closed. The one is currently closed. So let's go test it out and see if it changes at all. Is the one currently opened? It is! Okay, so... It's currently a new moon. It didn't save the picture from the slide, so I'll have to go back to that, I guess. Oh, it's bedtime.
Must
Open
be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. Gotta get those right tubes, guys. The right tubes. Oh, right, there's another one. Can I get over here? Okay. And another one. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another one. Okay.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
So the tide is currently at low tide.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
I don't know if that changes. So it's currently low tide, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one is inside the cave, so that's 7. Okay, so we have 7. They're all up here, so we don't have to worry about that. It is low tide. I don't know if that changes at all. Let's go back to the thingamabobber. Look at that slide
Quite scared
again.
of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
I used to love falling asleep in a thunderstorm. I loved thunder and lightning. Oh, baby. huge rock hole in the ground with the switch, I mean. The symbols on the panel that looks like the lunar circles. Right. So... let's look at this again. So we are looking for...
I think this is the right one.
You think this is the right one? Or... is it this one or the other one? Okay, so I'm trying to think. I can only turn the switches on or off. So what is this telling me? Pretend it's... I don't remember if it was... There's... I think it was the low... It wasn't the lowest. I think it was this one, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I take a picture of it? Oh, okay. So it is at this one. Boop. Boop. This one. I don't know how... So... This... is 262 hertz. So let's say the first one needs to be G, essentially. Right? That's what it's saying? Make sure I'm not missing anything. Harry found another unknown structure. Structure is magnificent, but I have no idea how it was built. The sounds are mesmerizing, like something from another world. So, it has to be G. Okay. It's gotta be... Sorry. It's technically is saying it has to be G sharp. And then... No, it's just G. It's G, and then G sharp. Boop, 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 boop. And then G sharp. Then how sunny and beautiful it was, guys. I thought I was looking for my husband, not for Cthulhu. And then C. D sharp. But like, how? I don't know how. Because all I can do is turn it on or off. Can't necessarily change it, can I? Wait, did I need to figure out if it was a full moon or not? Is it a full moon or is it no moon? What day is it? November 7th, 1943. So it's November 7th, 1943. November 7th, so it is a new moon, so we do have to close it up. I always do that! We have to close it up and then start hitting switches. So 1... 2... buttons? No, I can only hit that one. So I can just keep the switches open or closed. I can't change the order that they're in. That's open. So it's C. Let me play it. Actually, sorry, I know I'm running around back and forth. I'm gonna play it on the little hand organ. I do like how it does flashes of like, you know what that does sound dumb, don't do it. It sounds dumb, but maybe you have to do it one at a time. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, how do I... Do I turn them all off and then play them in that order? That would take forever, but I mean that's the way to do it, right? Let me play it on the little pipe organ really quick. Just, I don't know. It's probably doesn't do anything, but A sharp. That's C. D sharp. E sharp. Back to make sure that that's up. That is. That's A sharp. This is F. So it's G, G sharp, A sharp, C, D sharp, C sharp, F. D, D sharp, A sharp, C, D sharp, D sharp, F. F is 349 hertz, and that's 349 hertz, I'm assuming. Do you think we should just do that, Greg? Do you think that's what it is? We turn everything off and just have G play first and then turn everything... I mean, that would be so much running around, but... I think we do it. I think we're gonna do it. And there's something up here. I feel like I should say something about this. This thing should have something said about it. And the floating rocks. And crumpled up piece of paper. The tones it emits change consistently with the tides. They've made it a thing. We're gonna hit one tone at a time. I think that might be it. Back we go. It was so sunny and beautiful, and there were birds, and Nora was like, I can breathe again. Now she's like, I can breathe underwater. Alright, so the first one we need is G. So G is, everything is going to be off, except for, and this is this off? Which one's off? How do we tell if it's off or not? I think that's off. Down is off, right? Down is off. Okay, down is off. So we need G, which is going to be this one, and that's currently off. So we need it on. So down is off. So we want everything to be down except for, you can go down. You can go down. You can go down. Alright, so we need 3 to go down, and then we need G. You are down, that's good. You need to go down. Woo! Nora's taking the long road. Let's make sure that it's still... It's good tide, good tide, good tide. This needs to go up. And then press the button. See what happens. And then we get to do this 7 more times. Maybe. Who knows? Pressing a button. Okay, so that's not it. Now we just press them in order, maybe? Now we need to find G sharp, which is not that one. This one. And then A sharp, which is 4 of them. And then C. And then D sharp. And a little. Go find D sharp. Okay. Hello, Tanner Ted! Nope. I need D sharp, which is 3 dots. And then we need 2 dots. I'm gonna do this for old times' sake. And then 2 dots. And then last but not least, F sharp. I think it's downstairs. And if this doesn't do it, I don't know what we're supposed to do. The only thing I think of is that there's something in the ship and or in the tent. Yeah, it's possible. Tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. Yeah, let's think about it and go to the ship and explore that one, because we haven't really fully explored the ship. Yeah. Because the way the slide looks, it is C through A sharp. I mean, it's not every single note, but it's basically C through A sharp. And then it's like, oh, do it in this order. G, G sharp, A sharp, C, D sharp, etc. It's been quiet in here. Can't really get too far. Put your leg on it. There you go. Good girl. Let's see if we can look at our arms. It looks like our arms are the same. They haven't changed. We haven't quite turned into Cthulhu. I haven't found my mother's music box either. Like, my husband took it with him and then didn't come back. Alright, so this is what we use to turn on everything. I think we can go here. Nope, that stops me. Okay.
That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording.
5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
There's the Lady Shannon, or at least the remains of her.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Ocean Tahiti whales? Can I zoom? I can. Urgh. We're zooming. Tahiti. Whales. Right here. I don't think they were whales, guys. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think it was whales. I think it was Cthulhu. The Lady Shannon
Even
ship.
the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
July 30th, 8:25. We delivered the 6 members of the Everhart expedition to the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them again in 3 weeks if there's anything left to pick up by then. Left the island after lunch, no incidents. Next day. The area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch.
This is the captain's last entry.
July 14th, 10:25. Good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent shook the ship. I haven't seen the sea this rough in years. 5 hours later, first mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale. It wasn't a whale. Do you know who knew? This girl. It was not a whale. It was Cthulhu. Alright, what do we got? I've wired up...
Certainly a resourceful man.
I've wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Everhart. It'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us. Well, I'm glad the island still has power. I'm gonna leave it running.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed and was worried about how we'd get back home, but then I found those stairs that led me to the giant stone organ. It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call. I mean, like, I feel like maybe it's not the best option to, like...
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Ponape, there's a city called Nanmadol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was filled with floating stones moved by black magic. Oh, we know all about those floating stones. The University of Miskatone, Arkham, Massachusetts.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
I don't know what this does for me, but here we are. I can't get these pop buttons to change. Wait, hold on. There's another piece of paper.
Black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Changes consistency. Levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies. None of those. Everything.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with the damn black ooze in one way or the other. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed to that awful liquid. I don't know if there's anything else to click in here. Ooh. Oh, come on. It's totally a secret hatch, and they're not even going to open for me? Why does this not move the frequencies? Like, it's not changing these numbers. I want it to. Okay. that's the right height for that one.
Please send help immediately.
Does this only move? No, it does move two of them.
Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island.
I hope still holds
Send
up.
help immediately.
I think I can figure this out. This one goes up more.
Distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhart
What affects this one?
74 nautical miles east of Tahiti.
This one affects the first one and the last one. This one affects the first one and the middle one.
5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island.
So
Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on
move
this
it to
island.
there. More.
Please send help immediately. This is a distress
So like
call
that.
from the Everhart
And then
expedition.
1, 2,
74 nautical
3,
miles east of Tahiti.
2,
The Lady
3,
Shannon has run aground. Its crew
2.
unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived.
But now it's 2
We're
off.
stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Can I turn them all the way down? Okay, we'll turn them all the way down and reset that. Okay,
From the
so
Everhart
it's
expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its
Are
crew
you not gonna move? Why are you not moving?
unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived.
Can't move until this one moves up higher?
On this island. Please send help immediately.
It won't move. That's funny.
This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived.
There you go. Sorry, that took a little bit longer than I expected.
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
Help immediately.
Okay, so 2, 6, 2, 3, 4, 9, 4, 1, 5.
The Lady Shannon has run aground.
You were so close, you shouldn't have reset it in my opinion. You need to do it backwards, line it up. So when you move the second one, the first one is in place. It's true, I should have. But I feel like if I reset it, then I could... They were all being affected just one, so I just needed to move them in order. Okay, so 626 is... Okay, good. Blah, blah, blah. Got that done. Apparently, I do feel like I missed something here. And there. But I don't know what I could have missed. Either way, let's... We did this, which is great. And then... Oh, good. That keeps those. So it's 262. So it's C. 349 is C, F, G sharp. C, F, G sharp. C, F, G sharp. C, F, G sharp.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me.
You're gonna
Although I doubt
turn...
anything could be worse than my illness.
It's turning into a Shara. I like how she's like, my illness is the worst thing ever. Has it stopped you from doing anything? I mean, you seem fine. Hello, Chopper! Keep wanting to jump over things. I understand why some protagonists don't jump, but... wonder... So there was something missing there, so I assume there's missing stuff on the right page. Probably. Probably. What would this code go to? Is it just gonna be... 2 is B. F. Sorry. Well, that doesn't trigger anything here. Oh, but shouldn't it make this thing move? I feel like I could play the Harry Potter theme here. Would have thought it would have made this thing sound of vibrate or do something. Oh. So it's 1 dot, 4 dots, and then two beside each other. Station. DF2, bye! Have a good one! Titanfall or Team Fortress? Both are works of art. Team! Good times, man. Good times. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know why this one is stumping me. G sharp, A sharp, C, D sharp, C sharp, F. Play that. Does it do anything? C, D sharp, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, C sharp. F. Doesn't do anything here. Were there always these floaties? I don't remember these floaties being here. There is even an eye when you look at it. Try to interact with the slide itself. That's true, it does do that. But, like, why? Because it says it's, oh, these C through A sharp should be G in that order. Why does... What does this first set have to do? Is it just telling us that it's saying these, if you have the right, I mean, this is what I'm picking up. If you have the right harmonics, you can make stepping stones rise. So I'm probably trying to make the right harmonics in order to make the stepping stones rise to like open a door or something like that. But you think you got it? But how do I make... I can't make this consistently hit because there's only an off or on button. Either that is playing or it isn't. Do I have to add up all of these hertz and then try to like make it be that tone? Maybe it only wants you to play the keys with the 3 hertz at the top. Oh. So those markings mean that that marking... Oh, so I just need to play just those 3? So I need to just hit 262. I just need to have the okay, so hold still. The first one is I need to have C, F, and G sharp. So it would be C, F, G sharp. Okay, so that's what they're saying. When it is this C level, these become these ones, and so you only want to have the... Okay, we'll give that a shot. So it's not that we have to make those. They already are that because of the C level having been risen to that level. So we do only have to have 3 depressed or open. Play it at new moon, I'm reading it as. Yeah, so I have it set to new moon. Okay. Oh, it's a good thing we've got 5 brains working on this puzzle together, guys. So right now everything is open, so I have to close everything. No, wait, this actually stays open. I think it is... That becomes this. I think we want this one because we want C, and then we want F, and then G sharp, which is this one. We might have to change this around. So technically, so we want F. We want C, F, and G sharp. So we want that one, that one. We want C, which was now C becomes this. So we want C, and then we want F, and we want G sharp. So we want 1, 2, and then this weird one. So that's 1, 2, and This one can stay open. This one can stay open. This one has to close. Everything has to close except for... What a funky puzzle! Close. Back close. That stays open. And that's it, right? So that is one open. Well, actually, we can just check off of this thing. High five, guys. We did it with our power combined. You were right. And Zero was right. We did it, guys. Barely. Why did I want to come here? Hello? Oh. Oh good, an elevator. Love this.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you.
He sounds like Anduin.
It's taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Nora. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Here's the thing though, like, you know, as much as I would love to not die from a horrible disease. Oh great, here we go, what do we do? Can I help you, madam? You wanna come back up? Okay, you can, but I'm in the middle of solving a mystery.
Let's see what the next one does.
That lifted the key. I like I'm just like, let's do it. Oh, there's another key. Split off. Do it. I think so. Hopefully this chapter ends and then we can... Oh, last one. There's the key from my dreams, guys! My dreams!
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
Good. Love some goop-tastic.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel because I haven't spent as much time here as
And you're
I wanted.
also the daughter of Cthulhu. Of course you'd be like, I'm home, Dad. How's everybody doing? Hopefully this kind of... Yep, there's... it does look like Serenite. I mean, I'm not crazy, right? I feel like that definitely... Who closed it back up after my husband opened it? You know? That's what I'm really wondering about. Good. A dark, dank hole. Let's do it. In we go. Let's do this. Hello? And that's the end of the chapter. Well, I, for one... Oh, look, it's nice and sunny again. In my dreams. Why is it so dark and... No? Wait.
That was quite a hike.
Okay, good times. Alright, well, I think we made good progress. We're on chapter 4. I don't know exactly how many chapters there are. This might be the last one. But either way, we'll just have like a nice short one after that. It's been quite a story. I'm really glad you guys are here to help me with some of the puzzles. Like, that organ one. I wish I'd figured that out earlier, that it wasn't that you had to have those in those order. It was more like... they changed. Because of tubes, organs, you guys know how it works. Harmonics. At least you and the creators have something in common. You both hate rocks, because they paint basalt as something evil. It's true. Basalt? Basalt. I gotta say that right. But either way, thank you so much, Just Greg, for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I will be streaming again on Monday, and then I'll play the rest of this game and see if there's like any achievements or whatnot. Maybe we can like finish up some content. It looks like the day has broken. It's a little bit better. It's not as gloomy as it was a second ago. But yeah. Goodbye, Choppa. Goodbye, Airy. Goodbye, Just Greg. Goodbye, Zero. Thank you all for joining me, and hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye. Toodaloo. You're never absent, Airy. You're always here in my heart. You know that. #1 moderator. Obviously. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.